Yeah, let me do it.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live as a champ. Her last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday night, and you're here, and you're live with me, your favorite content creator, the host with the most. Savage is here to bring you the WWE Weekly Update, the whole week that was WWE, from SmackDown to Backlash, Monday Night Raw, and we're watching NXT live right now. We'll be bringing it to you, breaking it down for you, and there's a lot to talk about tonight. I mean, a lot has been going on. NXT is obviously kicking off right now. And real quick, they're just right away going into Wesley package, reminding you what happened at Halloween Havoc. We'll see what's going to happen later tonight. Wesley has a big challenge on his hand. Can he beat Mr. Oba? I don't know if he can. We're going to find out. Just like Fresh Take says, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share. Mick Thomason is in the house. And ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it off right. I'm sure Jay will be here any minute, but we're going to kick it off correct. Yes, the weekly update, and we're going to get right into it because it starts off with SmackDown. SmackDown was the go-home show for Backlash. We had Bianca Belair, Bayley, Naomi, and Jade Cargill defeating Asuka, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Tiffany Stratton in an 8-woman tag team match. I got to say, Tiffany Stratton has been doing nothing but impressing me as of late. She might be the best female on the roster right now, active. She gets it. She has the look. She has the presence, the moveset, the mind, age, everything in her advantage. But it was a good match for SmackDown. It was a good take-home match to Backlash, to set things up, to get you excited about all the matches at Backlash, especially the women's tag team championship on the line. And I guess we're going to have to wait a second to see, did Jade Cargill, did Bianca Belair become the new tag team champions? Did Bayley defend her title? We'll find out shortly. Authors of Pain defeated the New Catch Republic. Good match, actually. Very good match. And I got to say this. France was on absolute fire. I mean, they killed it, okay? They killed this show. They killed SmackDown. They killed Backlash. They showed the WWE Universe what a wrestling crowd should feel like, what it should be like, what it's about. These people love it. You can see that they love it. They're there. All their heart, their energy, their passion, their soul was in that night. And that's why you got to see more shows like that in cities like that, cities that deserve to see WWE, cities that have been craving for WWE for decades, in some cities. France showed out. They put the entire WWE universe on notice. They made New York look bad. They made Philadelphia look like a joke. They literally made any venue in the last 3 decades look like a joke. It was more than the Attitude Era. That was the Golden Era, the Attitude Era, and the Renaissance all wrapped into one. And it was beautiful to see in France. And we're going to get into Backlash, Jay. And I want to know what you think about Backlash. I'm going to wait to ask you what you thought about Backlash after we break down what we're talking about now, which is SmackDown, the lead into Backlash. And Authors of Pain, no surprise there that they're going to win their match. By the way, on NXT, Wesley is kicking off the night. On the first ever RKO show, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens brawled with the Bloodline one night prior to their tag team match at Backlash in France. And Jay, as you know, this was the first match of the night. So there's definitely going to be a lot to talk about. And a new addition to Wrestling with Savage, because here on this show, I can do whatever I want, however I want. And while Jay's talking, if there's a shitty match, I'm going to be slapping noobs on Call of Duty, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And maybe after the show ends, maybe you want to get carried in Call of Duty. Maybe you haven't had a chicken dinner ever because you get online and you get slapped. Don't worry. Cri Savage has you covered. I will help you eat that chicken dinner. Jay, you're watching NXT, correct? All right, we might as well get into it. Backlash. This match was huge. Obviously, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton could not get the job done. So I'm going to go straight to you, Jay. What were your thoughts on that matchup at Backlash?
I'm going to say it was match of the night for me. It was an excellent opener. I liked how the babyface got like the first half in, and then the heels got the second half. We expected that the Bloodline would win. They did. I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Tangaloa? I hope I'm saying that. I hope I'm saying it correctly. But
sounds close. Sounds close.
He came back. He was formerly known as Camacho back in the day, so he's back with WWE. This is really interesting, and I like how they're just keeping us waiting for Jacob Fatu, because when he comes out, it's going to be a big deal. Yeah. Yep. Werewolf,
we're waiting for the Samoan Werewolf to make his presence.
I thought it was an excellent match. I thought
it was a very good match to kick off the night, man, because, you know, it's a lot of star power in the ring at the same time, but it had that street fight vibe because of what went down. Just a great rowdy match to get that crowd fired up and going, but that crowd wouldn't give up. They stayed fired up the entire night. Yeah. Real quick, we'll get back to SmackDown over here. Like I said, these guys did a good job of building this up. We were looking forward to it. Paul Heyman obviously did a fantastic job. He's always good. Solo's been good. The whole Bloodline's looking like money right now. It's going to be a pivotal story. It's crazy to say because last year people were saying, oh, the Bloodline story is lame. It's boring, blah, blah, blah. Yet here we are a year later, and we're still loving the Bloodline, and it's about to get better than it's ever been. LA Knight had a match on SmackDown, and of course he would win this match because he's LA Knight. He also engaged in a war of words with Santos Escobar, after entering the King of the Ring tournament. And this is going to be interesting to see him in the King of the Ring tournament, which we're going to talk about later tonight when we get to Monday Night Raw. A-Town Down, A-Town Down, they defeated the Street Profits in a WWE Tag Team match. So Street Profits, not yet. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to give the Street Profits another title shot. Obviously, these guys are hella good. Great match. I love the match. I thought it was a good match. Yeah, it was a really good match. I want to see more for sure. They've improved. And also to set up Mr. Backlash over here, Mr. Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles would slap the taste out of his mouth right before the match. And this got everybody fired up. And it was a great way to set up the night, set up the big-time match that we were going to see at Backlash. Now, here are some shots from that first match that Jay said was his match of the night. And it was a fantastic match. It had all the spots, all the right moments, all the right players. Good surprise.
Yeah, it had that brain buster chair spot. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was filthy, man. That was filthy. Awesome. They absolutely killed it. But Jay, I got to ask you about this. What did you think about Jey Uso versus Damian Priest? What did you think about Jey Uso's entrance, by the way, which a lot of people are saying might be the best entrance in the history of professional wrestling because of how hyped he had that crowd, how hyped the crowd was? What did you think?
I think the crowd was going nuts for any type of match, and we're going to get into the others because there were some that were a little not to my tasting. But I don't think anybody knew that was coming, Savage. I think everybody knew it was going to be a live crowd, but I don't think they knew exactly when the lights were going to turn off they were going to do that. And, you know, that's a special moment, I believe, an entrance like history. But let's face it, they tried to do that same magic the next night and it wasn't so great. So I thought it was really awesome seeing that. I was hyped. But when I got to the match, I just thought it was an average match. And I think I've been saying it, you know, Priest is good, but I don't think He needs to work with someone, a veteran that could get him some heat or something. I don't think to me, this match made it feel like Jay was taking over everything. To me, I felt like Jay was leading the whole match. It just felt wrong to me.
I could see your take on there, but obviously, listen, if he is going to lead the match, he is the seasoned veteran. He has more experience over a Damian Priest.
And that's a problem. Why we have Priest with the belt then?
Well, how is he supposed to get experience, bro? Maybe it is what it is.
He had a lot of time, Savage. He's been here for years.
What did you think about the end of the match, though? Obviously,
I expected all that interference crap, so I'm not surprised at it. But I don't hate it. I just thought it was an average match. I don't hate it.
Okay. I still think Damian Priest came out looking like a stud. Finn Balor looked a little like Herbie. He was getting abused by Damian at the end right there. It's going to be curious to see where this goes in the next few months. Are they going to feud? Are they going to have a match? Is Judgment Day even going to survive until the next pay-per-view? Backlash. Okay, the Women's Championship on the line. The SmackDown Women's Champion. There's Bayley. Look at her go. Look at her go. Tiffany Stratton.
Yep.
Look at her go. This was another great match. And another example why Tiffany Stratton is exactly where she is. I told you the moment I saw her, I told you she had the look. I told you she was going to do big things. And Jay, it's in front of you now. She's on her way to being a champion on the main roster. Ahead of Cora Jade, ahead of Roxanne Perez.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's relax right here. But I will say this. I mean, for officials and the three women in the ring to say, hey, you know what? I'm the champ. I'm a vet. Let's just give you all the offense for most of the match so you could shine. And that's exactly what Bayley and Naomi did, because Tiffany was taking over throughout most of the match to me. She was doing some nice stuff in there, maybe a little sloppy here or there, but it was all nice. I really liked this match. I thought it was all really good. I like that 3D, by the way. Let's
get to this match right here, the tag team titles. We do have new tag team champions. All right, Bianca Belair.
We gotta talk about this.
Listen, whatever you're gonna say, I know what you're gonna say. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you before you even start babbling about it. No matter what happened in that match, the finish that she was able to do at the end, okay, was beyond impressive. She's a star, Jay. She's a star. Now
there were some good moments, everybody, as Savage said, which I agree with him. That was a really cool, great finish moment. But let's face it, this was the sloppiest match I have ever seen in my life. And you know what, Savage? The rumors are true, people. Jade Cargill has trouble remembering spots. How many times did we see the referee go to Jade Cargill to tell her a spot? What about that Kyrie saying botch that, oh, I'm the legal tag, I'm pinning you, and the referee had just made it really awkward to me to watch? Can we talk about the fact that Jade Cargill is a laughingstock this past weekend just for the fact that she can't sell? And we all saw it. Can we talk about the fact that this is Jade Cargill's first length match that she had coming into WWE, and it just didn't look right? I think she needs a lot of work. I like the pairing with Bianca Belair. I like this kind of like new version, Mega Powers. Let's break them up later on and have a match. But let's face it, Jade Cargill needs a lot of work.
Well, real quick, just so we can update people, the NXT is on right now. We are watching Wesley versus Briggs over here. Jay, what do you think so far of the match? That was a great takedown by Briggs into the cover.
I think it's a good match so far.
It's
a returning match.
Yo, Briggs has come a long way. He's super impressive to kick off NXT tonight. Putting on a good show, putting on a good match. Wesley looking good. I know he wants that North American Championship back. I don't know if I get it, but real quick, let's get back to Backlash right here, right now. You're watching Wrestling with Savage. And yes, you are watching the weekly update. And we are here. We're live with Jay. And we were just talking about Bianca Belair. But real quick, before we continue talking about NXT, main event, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles. Jay, I thought it was a phenomenal match, no pun intended. I'll go as far to say that this match was better than Ospreay and Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson. How about them apples?
Well, anything is better than that. Even Powerhouse Hobbs match is better than that. But
Well, what did you think of this matchup?
Hey, look. We all knew they were going to have a good match. They got a lot of time. They didn't rush anything. So, but come on. I think the number one thing that was wrong with Backlash was that it was too predictable. We all knew the outcome of every single match. All of us, even the fans out there, Savage Kingdom, we all knew, and we all called the Savage here before the predictions, and it all came true.
Well, overall, what was your impression of Backlash? I thought Backlash was actually an awesome pay-per-view. It looked worthy of being worth $50.
Can I just say this? It was too predictable, but I enjoyed laughing during the Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, Kabuki Warriors match. That had me entertained. It did.
I just got
Cargill can't sell. Did you forget the spot where she moved to Kairi Sane so she could get hit?
Yes. But listen, I don't care. I don't care because you know what I cared about, Jay? I cared about the fact
what
that
is this guy Ivar doing here? Now he's brawling.
Ivar's here right now. We're watching NXT and Ivar trying to kill Wesley, trying to kill Briggs. Good God, Ivar, what are you doing? What's he doing here? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, Bafimi, he's having a good time. He's watching all this crap. He's loving it.
Look like a champion, like $1 million.
At the end of the day, Backlash was a hell of a good night. Cody Rhodes retained his title, and this is what it's about, Jay. It's about having a good time. That's what that crowd did that night in France, Leon. They had a fantastic time. By the way, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
There she is. The most outstanding superstar we have ever seen in the modern era.
Looking like $10 million. And here is also Chelsea Green. Jay, I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea Green pulls up an upset right here.
Her loss percentage is higher than her win percentages. Let's face it.
Doesn't matter. She's a winner.
Doesn't
matter what she does. She's a winner. She's a winner. She's a winner. Back to SmackDown. SmackDown did a great job to set up Backlash, but now we're moving on to Monday Night Raw. Last night, World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest apologized for getting angry at Finn Balor and JD McDonough after they interfered in his match with Jey Uso at Backlash. So I don't like it that Damian's going back and forth. One night he's pissed at you, the next he's apologizing. You shouldn't apologize. You're the champion. You're the man. You're everything. You're supposed to be like the leader, the badass. Rhea Ripley's gone. You're not supposed to have these kind of feelings right here. I feel like it's making him look weak that he even has to waste his time talking to these people that are clearly not supposed to be on his level because he's the world champion. I don't like it. I think it's making him look weak. That's my opinion. I don't know.
I don't like it because I knew what was going to happen. I was reading earlier that Drew was out of King of the Ring. So I already knew what was going to happen and Jay was going to come out. So to me, it was just too predictable. But that's on me. That's what I get for reading dirt sheets. And yeah, so I already knew this was going to happen.
Jey Uso went on to defeat Finn Balor in a King of the Ring tournament match.
So good match.
Good match. Good match. Absolutely good match.
Good match.
Drew McIntyre, of course, has to come out at the end. Jey Uso makes a run for it. Finn Balor makes an escape as well. And then Drew McIntyre is upset because, CM Punk's not even in the building. Drew McIntyre gets the hell out of here. He gets in his car, gets the hell out of there. As he leaves, CM Punk arrives in his car. And I love the way they did it, Jay. I love the way they had that old school, getting them when they show up, getting out of their car, walking all the way to the ring. Very good camera work yesterday. It made Punk feel special. It made Punk feel like a Stone Cold, like a Rock, like they're putting him on that same threshold as a legend. He is money. He is the business. He comes out, cuts his promo. I had no problem with the promo. I had no problem with the amount of time he spent cutting a promo. Get it on Drew McIntyre, of course. Jay, if you want, real quick, what did you think of his promo?
I'm getting kind of bored of his Savage. It's always the same crap. I just wish he told us something about his update, but he did mention Glasgow. So I feel like they're gonna fight at Clash at the Castle. Makes sense.
No, absolutely makes sense. Huge crowd for Drew McIntyre. Potentially the biggest match of his career against CM Punk. It's a big match. It's a big deal. CM Punk killed it.
But it's always the same crap he talks about. That's why I'm kind of getting tired of it.
Now we see we're going to get Io Sky versus Natty. And Natty, of course, would tap out. Io Sky defeats her, qualifies, moves on in the Queen of the Ring tournament match. Good match. Damage control established. Good control on Raw, Jay.
It was a good match, but it's not to my tasting. It was a good match, but I don't personally love it or like it.
Actually, no, there was a lot of good matches on Raw last night, and this was another one. What did you think about Dakota Kai's work last night, Jay? Were you a fan of it? Are you convinced a little bit?
I'm in the middle. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I like that she's trying, though. Like, she's trying to step up and be that vocal leader that Damage Control needs. And let's see if it's going to pay off with some more gold. Now, Jay, we got to get to this matchup right here. Ricochet Dragunov, guaranteed this is the best match I saw on TV this year. By far. I don't care what pay-per-view. I don't even care if it's WrestleMania. This was the best match I saw. I'm not saying about live or me being there because obviously I was at WrestleMania. But on TV. Best match I've seen on TV this year. No doubt about it.
I'm not going to go that far, but it was a great match. It was match of the night for me. And I think the point was to put Ilya over. He needed the win. It got a lot of time. He shined here. His selling is great. And, yeah, I loved everything about it. It was a great match.
Dude, did you see the headbutt at the end? Not the headbutt, like the way he landed at the end, busted himself open.
He's always busting himself.
What a tough guy, though. And last night, if this is just a peek into what's coming on Raw over the next couple of months, wow.
They got a winner.
Dragunov is another one that I think everybody I know is crazy.
Man. That's your man.
Ivy Nile, Zoe Starks, one-on-one, and Zoe Stark would go on to defeat Ivy Nile. I was a little upset about this because I really like Ivy Nile, but I also love Zoe Stark. But Zoe Stark deserves the win. She's been putting in the work. She's been killing it. She moves on in the Queen of the Ring match. Jay, what did you think on that match before we get into Gable?
I just made it quick. The longer this match went, they were just losing my interest, just like the crowd.
Okay. Fair take. Gable going on to have a match against Bronson. And obviously, I mean, the picture says it all. What a match. But, of course, Sami Zayn had to destroy that match. He incited a brawl, and basically the match went to shit. But Gable would have his suplex on him. He'd have a suplex on Reed, too, I believe. Reed would have his moment. This is looking like it's setting up a triple threat match, Jay. How'd you feel about the spot, and are you excited about that potential of a triple threat match for the IC title?
Yeah, I've been calling it. It was going to be a triple threat. I mean, this wasn't really a match, right? It got disqualification, so I mean, it was good for what it was, but I've been calling this. There was going to be a triple threat, so this just confirms it.
Okay. On NXT right now, what we're watching is all the tag teams. We also see Catch Quarter Crew.
Where's Drew Gulak?
Drew Gulak is he's been future endeavored.
Listen, when Cody Rhodes,
Triple H addressed that, and he said, "Listen, we didn't fire him. His contract just ran up."
Cody Rhodes addressed it. I saw something on the buzzer when a top star calls you out, that's it. It's over. It's over.
Obviously, yeah.
We'll see him. We'll see him in Queens, New York, someday.
Probably.
Probably in the wrestling universe.
It's a possibility.
No, it's gonna happen.
Nathan Frazier and Axiom talking to the Good Brothers right now.
These guys
Good
are
brothers.
5'4",
they're just hanging on to NXT for dear life right now. I guess no.
We got no choice. We got to keep the Good Brothers on TV for God's sake.
There's no OC. All right, Jay. Now we got to move on to Becky Lynch, Michael Cole. They're having a little one-on-one, and of course, Becky Lynch came face to face with Liv Morgan as they prepared to battle for the Women's Championship at the King and the Queen of the Ring. Lyra Valkyria helped Lynch fight damage control as Morgan just straight up left. Jay, do you think Morgan has a shot to take the title off Becky Lynch?
Let me tell everybody, Jay was not interested in Becky Lynch sitting down in the middle of the ring, wasting Jay's time watching this bull crap of what was coming out of her mouth. Nothing exciting came out of Becky Lynch's mouth, but I did like the fact that she shot out some wrestlers that do need to shine. Alba Fire, Illy Dawn, I forgot, somebody Dawn, whatever. Illy Dawn, whatever her name is. And Lyra Valkyria, because it made sense because Lyra Valkyria was the next match for the Queen of the Ring. So I did like that she tried to put her a little over going into the match. That was the plus. But let's face it was just wasting my time watching.
Okay.
What? Wasting my time.
Right now we're watching NXT and we're about to see Petrovic take on Shayna Baszler.
And she should put the sword down. Put the freaking sword down.
This should be a squash match.
Karate kick.
Shayna Baszler should kill her, but I have a feeling that Shayna is here to do some business and help get Petrovic to another level.
Let me say this. Okay, check this out. You want to elevate Carmen Petrovic, and you put her with a veteran and Shayna Baszler thinking that she did everything. Meanwhile, she's just a Mick Carter stuck in limbo for the last few years. How is this going to help this young woman? Don't do the match. Just cancel it.
Well, the match is happening right now. We're going to see what's going to happen. Right now, we see Shayna Baszler taking control, driving Petrovic in the corner. We'll keep you posted on that match as it goes on. But we got to get back to Monday Night Raw, obviously, just to let you know that Lyra Valkyria defeated Dakota Kai. She also moves on in the Queen of the Ring tournament match. This was a good match, too. I thought Valkyria looked great. Did you like the match?
First of all, Savage, we all know you hate Lyra Valkyria, but I thought
she looked good. I thought she looked good last night.
I will say this. This wasn't her best match, but it was a good debut that nobody gave a shit about. And that what pissed me off, Savage, that the crowd wasn't into it. Now, let me tell you why, what I just said before, where you probably thought, oh, Jay's crazy. You don't know what he's talking about. Who does she work with in the match? Dakota Kai. Who's Dakota Kai? She's damage control leader. Does Dakota Kai have a big personality? No, she doesn't. And you know what happens when you put her with a rookie like that? She's not going to get anywhere. And nobody's going to give a damn. And that's what the people did. Nobody gave a damn. Oh, we got some rookie here with Dakota Kai. Let's go get some chips or a beer or whatever. Let's just make some phone calls and text messages. Nobody gave a damn. And they should have, because Lyra Valkyria was a star here. But let's remind folks, because they don't know her, she needs character work.
By the way, Shayna Baszler now destroying the left arm of Petrovic. Really going to work here. Back to Monday Night Raw. We also had a match between Gunther, the Ring General, and Sheamus. And Sheamus looked like he was taking his workout seriously the last 7 days. My God, looked in way better shape. Match again, phenomenal, abusive. If you saw Sheamus's Instagram after the match, his chest looked like a lobster sitting in the sun. Gunther goes on to defeat Sheamus in a hell of a match, hell of a main event on Monday Night Raw. Jay, what did you think about the main event on Monday Night Raw?
It was a hell of a main event, but it's not my match of the night. But I am convinced, Savage, I am very convinced we will see Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov in the
100%. 100%.
I am convinced now.
And I am convinced that Dragunov is your new King of the Ring.
Can we talk about that? When was the last time we could all remember when Sheamus tapped out? That says a lot of volume of what they think of Gunther behind the scenes.
Listen, Gunther is on another level right now. He's headed for championship glory. He doesn't need the King of the Ring. They need to set up Dragunov to be like on the same playing field as him, because in the future we will see WrestleMania main events with Gunther and Dragunov. It's going to happen.
You know what I think, Savage? I wouldn't mind Ilya winning King of the Ring. I just know that if he wins, they're going to put that, oh, he's King of the Ring. He's King Ilya Dragunov. Like, I wouldn't like that on Ilya Dragunov. I think he should just be that red monster.
No, they're gonna call him the Dragon King. Don't worry about it. They're gonna call him the Dragon King.
I don't know.
I'm
man.
sure
I'm
about
scared. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't mind, but
There's no reason to be
I
scared.
wouldn't want all that silly acts. Like,
But Jay, we did it. 30 minutes. We got through Backlash. We got through Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and now we can focus on NXT. We're watching Petrovic trying to put on a fight.
She's not doing bad.
She's trying to elevate
Not doing
herself. She's trying to take her career to the next level. Shayna Baszler, though, not having it. Nice shot to the midsection, and she puts her in the submission, middle of the ring. And Petrovic is tapping out. So, good night to her.
How does this help Petrovic?
Because she survived with Shayna a few minutes, I guess.
Why does Shayna need to win here?
Mick says that you need to start doing the live stream for TNA, Jay.
Why? Because I got the voice? I mean, I don't get it. We all know what we think of TNA, right?
Look at Lola Vice over here looking like a stripper from Grand Theft Auto 5. I love it.
I'm going to say Liberty City.
Sure. Wow. A lot going on at Wrestling with Savage. Right now we're watching NXT. But real quick, before we continue covering NXT, which, by the way, right now they're going into Thea Hale. They're going to start talking about JC Jane. By the way, Thea Hale, Tiffany Stratton is the best woman on the main roster right now. Thea Hale is the best woman on the NXT roster right now. No question about it. I told you, Jay, I pick them.
I'm going with Roxanne Perez.
Told you what Thea Hale was going to do, just like I told you what Tiffany Stratton was going to do.
Look on the TV, the future right there.
Woo, Kiana Jordan?
Yes.
A lot of potential. A lot of potential.
There's no potential. She's the future. She's going to carry that division in a year or two. Every year or two.
I'm excited to see Kiana James on the main roster.
Oh, and who is she fighting? Fallon Henley, I think.
Could be a good match.
And look at Fallon Henley now.
Shout out to the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. I'm waiting for you. SmackDown, maybe King and Queen of the Ring, maybe SummerSlam. When is he going to make his mark? Because we got to start setting up Survivor Series. We got to set up that Bloodline Civil War.
She said, girl, what happened to you? They're going to fight. I'm telling you, this is the future right there. You got the future and the vet. Let's duke it out.
Yeah, right now we're in a little bit. We're going to have the NXT Women's Combine.
You know what I find silly? That they made a speed championship. You heard about this silly belt?
Yeah. Ricochet's the champ.
Gilch, if you're watching this, if you buy a speed championship belt, I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh at you every single minute you rock it. Like, please.
We still got a few matches left to come on NXT. We're going to see Trick Williams taking on Noam Dar. And we have Chelsea Green and Roxanne Perez. I'm looking forward to that. Not to mention the Women's Combine. Michin. I don't know. Who cares? Michin is back on NXT. She's taking on Ariana Grace. And I hope Ariana kicks her ass. But like I told you earlier, there's a lot going on Wrestling with Savage. So why not tell you about it? Right now, you're watching Wrestling with Savage. We are covering WWE, giving you the whole weekly update in under half an hour. Watching NXT Live, breaking news, just having a good time. Tomorrow night, we'll do the same thing, but for AEW. Swerve Strickland, Christian Cage, main event, Double or Nothing. A lot to talk about tomorrow night. If you missed it, if you've been sleeping under a rock, I had a conversation with a rock at WrestleMania about my client, Spencer Slade. And guess what? Arrival number 2 coming very soon. A lot of details to be announced soon. Me and Slade are going to be booked all over the country. Before you know it, you're looking at the next NXT champion of the world in Spencer Slade. And that's not a prediction. It's just the way it's got to be. If you want to support Wrestling with Savage, go on over to Pro Wrestling Tees and pick up a shirt. You can also go support the Wrestling Universe. Go buy one of their shirts. Tell Lewis happy birthday. Are you a Wrestling Universe guy? Maybe you met your hero at the Wrestling Universe. I'll tell you what, you can meet Danhausen at the Wrestling Universe May 12th, 2024. Mike Chioda will be at the Wrestling Universe May 17th, 2024. We have Kurt Angle May 18th. That's a huge one. You're not going to want to miss that. Mark Henry May 19th. We have Tito Santana on June 15th. A legend going to be at the Wrestling Universe. Greg the Hammer Valentine, another legend on June 15th. The Mountie. Wrestling Universe is loaded on June 15th. Bring those encyclopedias and figures. Get them signed. On July 13th, you can meet Scott Norton.
He's alive?
NWO. He is alive and well, and he will be at the Wrestling Universe along with Eric Bischoff on July 13th. Come and meet Eazy-E, the innovator of the new world order. On July 13th, you can also meet Sid Vicious.
I thought this guy died too. Not to be funny, but I thought he died too.
He will be there with his best friend, Doug Gilbert, FKA, Nightmare Freddy.
Oh, God.
On May 19th, Macy Estrella, a.k.a. Lacey Evans.
Who?
Just announced June 8th, Valentina Ferraz.
He just got fired.
At the Wrestling Universe.
Saturday. Wrestling Universe, you rock.
Saw Jim Duggan, July 4th. Actually, that just changed. I think it's July 13th now. I got to change that.
You don't even know the old dates.
It's too many. It's too many. Tully Blanchard will be there August 17th. Jake the Snake Roberts will be there August 24th. Tony Atlas, August 24th. September 28th, Savage Kingdom Promotions presents Diamond Dallas Page. And then in October, we have the Boogeyman and Papa Shango.
That's crazy.
A lot of Jay, it is jam-packed at the Wrestling Universe.
Can I just say this? I really thought Scott Norton and Sid Vicious died. I'm not trying to be. I really thought they died. Like,
no, they ain't died. But I'll tell you this: when Tony Atlas is the Wrestling Universe, I'm gonna get a lot of content about Tony Atlas. Man. A lot of content.
I thought those guys died, man.
So right now, Jay, they're showing us footage from the NXT Women's Combine.
Okay.
We're looking at
we don't care.
A sneak peek of the future here.
We don't care. We don't care.
Why don't you care?
Why
do I even want to play Forza? I guess I'll play Forza.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot some people up. Hey, wait, let me ask you. Is it worth getting Modern Warfare 3 for $33?
No. It's not worth $3.
Oh, man.
The campaign stinks. I mean, for the achievements, maybe. But only if you're going to get... All right, it's all right. Same sim. I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it either, but
I didn't buy it.
I try to offer somebody $20.
Look at Ava Rain over there doing such a good job in the women's combine. He's really taking look at this. She's measuring.
I say Ava with a clipboard. I'm just not interested.
Why? She has to do her job, man. She has to pay attention and understand who the cream of the crop is.
Well, a rookie is now in charge of hiring.
Look at Thea Hale right there.
Oh my God, Thea Hale. Jesus.
See, your girl's up there though, Jay. I've been saying Thea Hale, and they're putting Kalani right there with her. They're basically saying that Kalani Jordan and Thea Hale have destroyed that.
So they're taking all the talent that have never been on TV constantly, and they're putting them all in one segment for us.
Sounds about right.
I have never seen most of these people.
Well, you're seeing it now, bitch.
Where is Drew Gulak? Where is Drew Gulak here?
They don't need him.
Wasn't he the leader?
They don't need him.
Just like that Paisanos restaurant doesn't need Ric Flair, we don't need you either.
By the way, you gotta try to get your little cheap cancel culture shots in, don't you?
Listen, the video's
you
out
listen. Shut
you
your ass up. I'll show the video.
I'll
show the video, and I'll break it down for you later tonight. We will.
Why do you want to watch?
Why are you disrespecting? Why are you disrespecting?
And who are those two old guys behind them?
That's the family right there. That's the family of the Don. Who, by the way,
bad actors.
They need to pay attention to this matchup right here because They want gold as well in NXT. Tony D'Angelo is not playing around in NXT.
Oh, he ain't dressed up to fight.
He doesn't need to be dressed up to fight. He is the fight. Why is Stacks is the special guest referee, Jay?
That's what he is.
Why is he the special guest referee?
They have this grudge with no quarter catch crap.
All right. Since it's playoff time, we're going to play a little basketball. We're going to play some NBA. I'm going to pick the Knicks. Someone's getting slapped. Maybe
I gotta go back to Metal Gear 3, but I'm kind of in the middle of Tomb Raider. I'm in the middle of Tomb Raider Remastered, so I'm kind of like in the middle.
I'll tell you what I'm about to do right now. Watch this.
I want to beat all the Tomb Raiders again.
All the Tomb Raiders, huh?
Well, I beat the modern ones. The last one, that one was freaking. I hated that crap, man. Had to go back and forth.
Oh, this one was hard. Oh, no, don't piss me off right now with this one.
Yes, man. What is this, Wonders?
I don't even know.
Oh, crap. Everybody
I'm going to fail like every time at this one. I'm not good with this little shitty Switch controller. I hate these little things. I got to get my Pro controller.
Oh, man. Why is it they make those little controllers like? I know you want to like be like the Wii and stuff, but
I'll break this fucking controller.
Can they just come with an actual controller?
Look at this. I got my Switch ready though. We got to put some good games on here. That's a boring level right now. I'm playing that crap. Anyway, my New York Knicks pounded the Pacers the other night.
Yes, they did. We got Dallas later on tonight.
Look, I gotta agree to crap.
The hell?
They won't even let me play.
When's the last time you even played this game?
Don't matter.
This match is just not interesting.
Well, how can you be interested when you only know one guy in the ring?
Look at
Charlie
that.
Dempsey's the only guy in that ring that's worth a shit.
At noon. What the hell? I don't even watch that, man.
Do they even have an ad for this match?
Michin versus Ariana Grace up next.
Look, they didn't even make a graphic for this match. Just leave the NXT.
That's how much you care about it.
Yeah, brutal. Yeah, brutal.
Once Drew Gulak got fired, you gave up. Talk about a bully, right? Damn. He's never going to get hired, man. I can't believe the wrestling universe got Valentina Ferro. She just got fired like Saturday. Wow.
Where the hell is Play Online?
Savage is focused picking his team.
I want to play online. Oh, we're not connected. That's why. Well, come on. Why? I don't connect, you piece of shit. Pissing me off. Come on already. Come on. How many? I just had to agree to like 17 things.
Yes. WrestleMania's in Vegas, but it's on Easter, goddammit.
We're going to talk about that when we get to the breaking news. We're going to talk about Ric Flair. I'm saving the breaking news for 9:30. 9:30 p.m. We come at you with the breaking news.
Look at this match.
WrestleMania in Las Vegas is great. I'm happy about it. I mean, I'm going to go. I will be at Las Vegas. No question asked.
All right, you got your flight booked.
And this time, I'm not going to ask The Rock anything except, does he want to be a guest on the greatest wrestling podcast of all time, Wrestling with Savage?
I would definitely get my tickets just to get to Vegas right now.
You can't even buy them yet. It's too far
ahead.
Vegas? The flight to Vegas, you got to wait like 2 more days or 3 more days. It's almost time. It's almost time.
I will get them now.
I tried looking at it. You can't yet. You
even if just to go to Vegas, I will just plan it. Like, boom, I get there the 18th. Stay at the Paris. Boom.
Where the hell are my Knicks?
Take a cab to WrestleMania.
They put my Knicks as a tier 2 team? Are these people out of their goddamn minds?
Ariana Grace and Chelsea are getting along.
There we go. There he is, Jalen Brunson, OJ Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo.
Every other girl, every other princess, you must win.
Well, listen, Ariana Grande and Chelsea Green just go hand in hand. They look like a natural tag team. I could see this progressing to the main roster. And Gigi Dolan looks better than all of them. She's done. Wow, Gigi Dolan looks great. Get her on the main roster. What are we doing here?
No, keep her there. Keep her there.
All right, James. You do the live play-by-play over here. This guy got the Nuggets. What a cheap son of a bitch.
They said, hi, wrestling with cabbage. Uh-oh. Savage, your rebuttal?
That guy's clueless. There's DiVincenzo for the 3. Bang, bang. We're going to commercial right now. NXT going to commercial. Should have been a travel.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice lineup, Christopher, but damn, Easter, it's like you got kids. It's like, you know what I mean?
Man, listen, as far as I'm concerned, Greek Easter is not going to get affected. Greek Easter is not going to get affected by this at all. Just regular Easter. I don't care about regular Easter. I don't care about regular Easter. Who gives a shit? I'll be at WrestleMania.
That's why you're there. You're already there because you're Greek. There you go.
Oh, following me. This guy's following me. Hacker.
Yes, everybody.
WrestleMania in Vegas is going to be crazy, bro. But that's not even going to be the first time I'm in Vegas. I got to go to Vegas in October for the Battlefield. Me and Slade have some shit to do.
Well, you'll like it.
I'm sure I will.
It's overrated, though.
And then I'll be in Ohio October 19th with my client Spencer Slade at a big time wrestling show.
Whatever you do.
Marty Jannetty will be there as well. We'll be doing meet and greets with Spencer Slade and Marty Jannetty all day. And then after the convention, me and Spencer Slade have some business to handle in the ring.
Whatever you do, when you go to Vegas, don't get frozen drinks. They're weak as fuck and they make a mess. Next thing you know, you're sticky all over your hands. Your shirt's all fucked up.
That's why you gotta just chug it.
Stay with the liquor, man. Stay with the liquor.
You gotta just chug it, man.
No, don't. You're gonna make a mess. Trust me. Just
no. You
stay
just
with liquor, man.
DJ,
go play in the slots. Go play in the tables. Get your liquor on. Sit. Mick is back, y'all. Oh, Mick, where you been?
Yeah, Mick, where the hell you been?
Live stream of TNA, but you come and go as you please. What the hell?
Yeah, Mick, what are you doing, man? God damn it, Mick.
Disappear. You want me to do TNA? You gotta stay on, man.
He's back.
Stand and deliver. It has to be next year. Has to be Wesley, man. If it's gonna be a big moment for Wesley to win the title, it's gotta be next year, man.
The NXT championship, you think?
It has to be. It would be a special moment and stand and deliver for him to carry.
Has Wesley had a match with Ricochet?
No.
I want to see that.
I don't. Ricochet gonna be like 45, man.
Ricochet can still go better than anybody, bro.
How old is Ricochet?
I don't know.
Like
does it matter? He doesn't look his age. Whatever his age is, he don't look like it. I'll tell you that much.
Because he eats right. We don't. He works out. We don't.
Oh, DiVincenzo!
You're using one player to win the game. You just want to hit threes all the time. That's what you're looking for.
That was a layup.
Don't worry, it's commercials. You ain't missing nothing.
Well, Roxanne Perez is getting an interview right now with Kelly Kincaid. What do you think about Kelly Kincaid?
Disgusting.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, this is so perfect.
Roxanne Perez doing a good job as a heel, though. I'll give her that. Kind of better promos, having a better presence, annoying people, pissing people off. She's improved drastically. I've never had a problem with her ring work. I always thought she was.
You always had a problem. You liar. You liar.
Her personality.
You're a liar.
Character.
You're a liar. You hated her. You always said she was crap, just like Cora J when she came out with that skateboard. I remember. No way they're gonna main event or go to WrestleMania have a match. No way.
They still haven't gone to WrestleMania.
No way. That was the best promo that she cut.
How is that not a foul? The guy just like hacked the shit out of me.
She says, when you the face of the brand, you're a prodigy, man. Wow.
She is a prodigy. She is the face of the brand. We appreciate you watching right now. We're watching NXT. We're live right now. Jay's going to give you some action for this matchup right now that we're watching.
That should have been Cora J's spot, but Jesus.
This has got to be Grace's match. Listen, this has to be Grace's match. There's no question about it.
I got to give it to Mi Chin. She needs some wins.
She don't need a win. Oh, my God. Look at every Mi Chin trying to break her finger. Grace comes back with
the last time Mi Chin got a win. The last time Mi Chin got a win was in TNA. This is just crazy, man. She needs a win tonight.
It'll be all right.
She'll be all right. She hasn't been all right in 2 or 3 years, man. Kidding me?
Let's go. I'm about to go ham on this fool.
You know, she keeps doing those drop kicks. I'm going to lose interest in this match. Mi Chin would have needed a face on Grace.
Not a foul. It's a block. These guys are assholes. Okay, Grace Fair, I like the aggressiveness. The shoulder thrusts in the corner right now, really taking it to Mi Chin.
When you're a rookie, that's the only thing you could do.
Nice arm drag right there, and I love how she doesn't let go of the arm. Keeps it going.
And let's not forget her father is Santino, WWE legend.
He's also the inspector on TNA, I believe.
What a ridiculous title, but you know.
Inspector Morello.
First as a snake, now you're an inspector. Jesus Christ. This is all she needs to do. Just do submissions, have a nice arm submission in the middle of the ring on Mi Chin.
Ariana Grace is taking Mi Chin to school, bro, on the ring right now, trying to put that arm bar in.
That's why I think Mi Chin would get her first win here.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, we're playing video games, Sean. So what?
You got a problem, Sean?
How are you the Knicks and losing?
What do you mean? I'm rusty on this game.
Oh, man. Turn it off. Turn it off. Too many people coming on and watching.
Oh, my God. I'll probably win by the end of the game, though.
Mi Chin picking up Ariana.
Yeah, look at the steal. Look at the steal.
She picks her up and drops her.
Yeah, it's Brunson. Let's go. Watch. Now that you're talking shit, you're going to piss me off, and I'm going to come back and whoop this.
I'm not talking to shit. I'm helping you out. Turn it off before you get embarrassed.
I'm not going to get embarrassed. Look, I don't get embarrassed. I don't care. I play to have fun. I watch wrestling to have fun. Unlike you toxic cancel culture bastard. How dare you disrespect Ric Flair?
Mi Chin rushing. Ooh, she did a haluva kick right there on Grace. Are we going to see another haluva kick?
No way. Where's the defense, man? Mi Chin over here trying to make a comeback. Sunset flip over the top rope.
Oof. Counter. Counter. 2 count.
They finally fouled me like 8 hours later.
Grace complaining. Mi Chin. Nice German.
Oh, Brunson has a hell of a quick release. It's the first jump shot I've ever even taken with him in this game.
That's freaking Ruby Soho's finisher. That's it. I'm happy. Michin just got her first win in WWE. After 5-6 years.
She shouldn't have got the win. Ariana Grace didn't need that loss.
Of course she needs the loss.
No way.
She's
Grace is the top of the roster, man. Top of the food chain.
She's like the girl Miz. Like the girl Miz.
NXT champion Trick Williams is in the house.
Oh,
he has a big-time match tonight. Main event.
This should be Comedy Central.
Brunson, let's go. Now I know your shot, Brunson. About to go down.
Knicks are down, losing.
Knicks are not down. The real Knicks aren't even playing.
Now back to Savage and Denver and the Knicks.
Oh my God, this guy Smith is making every shot.
Be right back.
Every shot. DiVincenzo. Brunson. Let's go, Brunson. Let's go.
Wow. Can't believe that shot went in. Gotta play defense.
I'm playing D. Got to get rebounds. Oh my God. This guy is moving around.
Not working.
Get your ass up.
Turn it off.
No. I'm going to win this game.
Can you please change the slide of Michin and Grace? It's over.
It is over. Well, what's next? Trick Williams?
Trick Williams.
This guy's a cheat code on the team.
You know, I do believe that some of these people cheat, man. Like, you know,
John, New York doesn't suck, okay? Don't talk trash about New York. New York's phenomenal, okay? It's almost 9 o'clock. 9:30, we're going to bring you the breaking news. Me and Jay are going to talk about some controversial crap that's been going on in the rest of the world.
Can we also play the Luchasaurus video?
Jay, it's been a big week for the WWE. Backlash made more money than any other event in an arena ever.
And it will get topped by Clash at the Castle.
Probably.
They top it every time they go somewhere. They top it. I don't know about that Jetta. Like, I don't know about that Jetta. Saudi? Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not gonna lie. Not feeling that premium live event. Jay's not feeling it. I know it's gonna have Gunther, Ilya. Oh, it's gonna be banging match. It's gonna be better than Ostrich and Bryan Danielson, but I just don't like the Jetta crowd. I don't know.
Copy that.
Jesus, losing by 10. Turn it off. I'm from Queens, New York. Savage is. I'll let him
get that shit out of there, Joker.
I'm definitely from
Queens.
Queens.
On, Elliot? Yeah, Queens, New York, man. Astoria, born and raised.
DMX, baby.
Shut up. You're from Astoria, asshole. You fucking wish. Yeah, right. Don't ever do that Rough Rider bark bullshit ever again. That's terrible.
DMX, man.
I want to like hit you right now.
DMX, that's what we got, baby. It's dark. It's dark and hell is hot, baby.
DiVincenzo, let's go, you piece of shit!
That's what they gotta have, banging soundtracks to the game. Like, play cool.
They do have banging game soundtracks in a lot of
only
games.
In the menus. Only in the menus.
What the hell was that? Yeah, I'm definitely rusty.
I know, but this game looks intense. You're losing by a lot. Turn it off, man.
Shut your ass up. What the hell is wrong with you?
You just gotta stay focused. That's all. Don't worry. It's still commercial. You good.
I'm just chucking up. Thea Hale is a star. That's all you need to know. She's on screen right now. But the problem is Thea Hale
with a
She's with all
horrible.
these different. She's with all these different wrestlers. She needs to like pick one to stay with. Who's she gonna mess with?
Wow, this is so bad. I can't believe this guy's talking.
Chase you on the screen right now, and they're basically trying to stop Thea Hale. Wait, oh, we got a winner here. Lexis King letting Rich Holland know that this business
It's getting worse. It's getting
isn't
worse
for
now.
everyone.
It's getting worse. It's really getting bad right now.
Why?
Because Lexis King is here. I swear, if they put this guy in Chase U, I'm gonna hate Chase U forever. I swear. Please don't do it.
Shut up! It's time for the Supernova Sessions with Noam Dar, future WWE champion.
There we go with it. So, in order to make Trick Williams a valid NXT champion fighter, he's gonna fight this guy, Mickey Mouse.
He's not Mickey Mouse. How dare you disrespect Noam Dar like that? Noam Dar is a beast. He's probably the best ring worker.
Can I get some subtitles?
Now that Dragunov is gone, Noam Dar is probably the best in-ring worker in NXT.
I agree. Chase U is ruining Thea Hale.
Thea Hale is carrying.
You know what's ruining this segment? The fact that I can't understand what this guy's saying. Can I get some closed caption here or something?
How could you understand anything he's saying when you won't stop
Here we
talking?
Go. This is the only thing I could understand. Whoop that trick. Here it comes.
Whoop that trick. They're chanting hard at the Performance Center. They love them some Trick Williams. I'll tell you what, playing NBA and watching NXT is not as easy as you would think.
Listen, if I was Craig Buer, I would sue NXT and WWE for basically using what I did in the movie of Hustle and Flow. That's what I would do right now. Copyright infringement.
You are a maniac.
Hustle and Flow. Whoop that.
Hustle and Flow, great movie.
Yeah. And
did you watch Fallout? Did you watch Fallout yet, you piece of shit?
Savage, I cannot watch that show. It's not interesting. It looks boring.
What do you mean? It's a great show.
All right, back to the Supernova.
Talk your talk, dog. They're showing a special video that they made for Trick Williams arriving at Stamford, Connecticut as the NXT champion.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. He's going to talk to Not Sam. The WWE place in Hartford looks. Hey, I got the win. He quit. I got the win. Let's go.
Wow, what a quitter. He was beating you, too.
I have a good record. It's a winning record. 15-10. I'll take it. All right, now it's time to have some fun. It's time for the Yankees, Jay.
I got to play a baseball game.
I'm still in a game here that I'm dominating in 9-2. Oh, home run, maybe? Oh, almost. See how much fun I'm just having on Xbox, playing game after game after game, no problem. Unlike your shit station.
Yeah, it's cool, but ain't no shit station. Just,
There's only one good game.
We got the show. We got the show too.
Final
I think
Fantasy.
I might get this game. It looks pretty good. I never had played a baseball game. In a long time.
Home run! No, he caught it. You son of a bitch. All right, she's going to reveal something. She has pictures of Trick Williams, of Noam Dar getting covered by Trick. I guess what happened here.
Oh my God. Jesus.
His foot is under the rope. It's true, though, Jay. Fans are chanting that you still lost. Noam Dar's trying to present his case to Trick Williams, saying that he was screwed in that matchup. He actually never lost. His foot was under the rope. But I doubt the referee or Shawn Michaels.
I can't believe this is going to be the first guy who's going to defend the belt.
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
It's not Mickey Mouse. Stop it. You're a scheme. I like it. He's calling Trick Williams a scheme.
We got a guy who's 5 feet and another guy sitting on the couch with a dashiki on his head. Jesus Christ. I can't understand this guy. Look. You're gonna meet him, man. You're going crazy, man.
The Trick Williams just here. Are you on dog food, man? You on dog food, man?
Trick, you gotta give no man a shot, man.
What the fuck?
What? I don't know what's going on, man. Or you gotta get out of the ring, man.
I just want to see the match. When is the match? Trick Willie ain't with this shit, Jay. Trick Willie's not the daddy, Jay.
Oh, Trick Willie ain't the daddy. He ain't the daddy.
Oh, what? She's pregnant?
Uh-oh.
She's pregnant?
Uh-oh. Oh, she said, babe. She said, babe. This is good. This is good. All right.
Uh-oh.
Trick Willie Wonka?
Oh, no, I'm done with a shot. That's it. Trick Williams goes down like a bag of bricks because he was disrespecting Lash Legend, who's part of Metal.
How do you give a shot and you fall down yourself?
That's how much power he put into it, you little bitch. Look at Noam Dar. Yo, Noam Dar is better than MJF. How about them apples? He's a better wrestler. Fun and games are over, Jay.
Oh my God. I think they really are a couple though.
They probably are.
I did some research on it. I think they are.
Well, that's a great looking couple. They're gonna have some powerful kids. Trick Willie the fourth. Trick Willie the fifth. Imagine they have like 10 kids and every one of them is named Trick and Willie. Trick Willie 1, Trick Willie 2.
I don't like this video combine.
Oh, they're trying to show the NXT combine right now. But listen, I think this whole thing's a scam because at the end of the day, they're just doing all this to basically put over Kiana Jordan and Thea Hale. I mean, let's be real. How did he catch that? Oh my god.
This game looks cool, man.
Yeah, this game is awesome.
I gotta get into the baseball thing, man.
It's fun to just play it's when you have access to all the different sport games, you know, and the mood catches you.
It's just like every year, man. Like, damn.
Well, that's why I do Xbox because the Xbox comes with the EA subscription for free if you have the Game Pass, right? So every year, after like 4 or 5 months, all the games are free. Like the new NHL, Madden, all them things are fucking free now.
Not free for me yet, but soon.
I'll show you in a moment how good the menu is for Xbox. Thea Hale is going to be the first female North American champion, though, Jay. 100%.
God, I can't.
I'm telling you, it's her destiny, not Kelani Jordan. Should get hers, but not right now.
Give it a Soul Luca.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Here comes the future. Keani Jordan.
All right, so if this guy doesn't score right now, it's over. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm really. My guy's trolling.
How much is this game? $20?
It's free on Xbox.
Free for you.
That's right. I got to get some outs right now. Hold on. This guy's trying to come back.
Prepare for Battleground.
Battleground is coming up. When is the King and the Queen of the Ring? That's in like 3 weeks, right?
I hope it never happens, but I think you're right.
Do you think Cody Rhodes is defending his title on that night?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't think they know who to put him with. Think about it. Every fight he's going to ever have, it's always going to be him on top.
Do you think them putting him with LA Knight is a good thing, or should they wait on that?
I think they should wait till Knight is healed.
Do you think Knight should be the guy that beats Cody, or do you see Cody holding the title for the full year?
I'd see him holding it for the full year. The only time I would think of a title change is WrestleMania.
Now, how about Damian Priest? Do you see Finn Balor being the one to maybe take the title off him?
Listen, he's my boy because he's Puerto Rican, but I'm gonna tell you this. I give him 30 days. If not, we should take the belt off him right away. 30 days. Because I wasn't impressed with him and
so basically what you're saying is you weren't impressed with Backlash at all.
I didn't say that. I thought Backlash.
No, you weren't impressed with Damian Priest.
I wasn't impressed with his match, yes. It was an average match. I expected more.
I got that.
It's just crazy how Uso got most of the offense, and it was just boggling to me. I was like,
what match do you think the crowd was the most wild for? Because if you ask me, I think it was for the main event. I feel like that place lost their fucking mind for AJ Styles, man.
I'm gonna say the opener.
The opener was nuts too, but I feel like they lost their minds.
I never heard the crowd.
I never heard them sing Randy Orton.
Yeah, I never heard that, and it was in unison, so it was kind of crazy. The opener.
That was crazy. You're right.
It was pretty crazy. Yeah,
so yeah, I just installed this yesterday because that was my first game to actually play in this year's. I played last year's. No, it is good. This is the show 24. First time loading up. It's probably going to ask me for my favorite team. More crap that I got to accept. Look at all this. All these games, you got to just accept all these terms.
Look at that. Savage, what Sean wrote.
Bug Deadly?
Thanks, Sean. Much respect, bro.
Well, tomorrow we'll be throwing you a $5 spot when my check is on my car. My team is Blue Jays. Appreciate you, brother.
Blue Jays, not bad.
I don't want the cards. See, that's why the sport games, though, they get annoying now, Jay, though, because every year it's the same thing. They want you to spend money on the DLC, the packs, the Ultimate Team, the fantasy. Yeah, of course.
Jeez, you gotta buy everything these days. I want Mortal Kombat 1, but with all the characters. I can't wait till that comes out.
I love City Field. Like, I love the Yankees, but I love City Field. Like, I wish the Yankees could play at Citi Field. Citi Field's a much nicer stadium than Yankee Stadium. Not, it's what it is.
Stadium.
It's okay, but it's very tight in there.
Been there a few times. Not bad.
Food look, okay. The Yankees, Citi Field. This is a different way of batting. Look at this crazy shit. The graphics look crazy on this shit, though. Who's snoring? Somebody's snoring, Jay. It's on NXT. Someone's snoring on NXT. Well, that was weird. Have you been hearing about the Wyatt Six and all the members? They're saying Joe Gacy's in it. Nikki Cross.
That's a good one. I didn't expect that. That's a real good one.
Natty
Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, Dexter Loomis, yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Who was that right now?
Who's this?
I think that was just like some random that they put to like basically flirt with her, and she just knocked him the hell out.
That was her best kick she did of the night.
So, Jay, when you're on Xbox, you come over here to your full library, you see, and then you go on over to Game Pass, and everything on Game Pass is free. Everything on Game Pass is free. And then on top of that, look, see, here's EA, right? Comes with it. Look, all the games for free. Yeah. The new Star Wars, the new NHL, Madden, the new F1.
Alan Henley's out. Man, they got old games too. I like Star Wars Battlefront.
They have everything. Microsoft's the best, man. Alan Henley's getting on to take on who the hell she fighting? Kiana Jordan? Waiting in the wing for her? All right, where's your pick on this one? I'm going to go with Kiana Jordan on this.
Fallon Henley.
So you think the vets are going to all win tonight?
Jordan will not win tonight.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one, Elliot. Wendy Chu, remember her snoring?
What happened to Wendy Chu?
That was probably her.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
She got that sleek gimmick. That's a good one. I didn't think of that. Maybe because she sucks. That's why I didn't think of her. It's a good one, though. It's a good one.
That's messed up, Jay.
It's true. You don't like her either.
She all right.
Yeah. All right. Let me charge my baby over here. Hold on.
Well, do I have a graphic for this match right here? I do not. They didn't make one. They didn't make one. It's almost 9:30. We're going to get to the breaking news. It's Jay. It's Savage. We're watching NXT.
That's why I need battery.
We appreciate all of you in the Savage Kingdom in the chat. Yeah. It is. You are watching the weekly update here on Tuesday night. We're about to play some Ninja Turtles while we watch Fallon Henley taking on Kiana Jordan live on NXT. CJ, if you had your Xbox going, you could watch NXT. We could play Ninja Turtles. You're slacking.
I only want to spend $200, not more.
We could be having so much fun.
You know somebody that wants $200?
Look, I can pick Splinter.
Only $200. Man.
I'm going to go with my favorite Ninja Turtle.
You know people that are selling those Xboxes. Who wants $200?
I don't know. Somebody out there, maybe. Not this guy.
I know. Somebody will want it out there.
I have Double Dragon. Yeah, I have everything.
Double Dragon.
I can play any game I want anytime.
What the hell? Are you driving to an episode?
Yeah, we're on number 4.
What a flip leg drop by Jordan.
This game is sick. Don't sleep on the Turtles, bro.
No, I haven't played it or seen it. I believe you. Kind of reminds me like Streets of Rage or cartoonish. Oh, that's pretty cool. I could see it being addicted. Yep. I would be addicted to this game just by you playing it right now. A roll up by Henley, 2 count.
You let the people know what's going on.
Cool.
If I see something sick, I'll call it out. Kiana Jordan, very athletic.
Wow. Wow. Just amazing what Kiana Jordan's doing right now. Holding it in a
Kiana
heavy
Jordan
lock,
looking good, yeah.
doing all these spins and flips and jumps.
Well, obviously, you have to believe they think highly of Kiana Jordan because they keep putting her in these
Of course.
good opportunities. They're giving her TV time. They're giving her matches. And they've given her a lot of wins, too. It's not like she's out here losing. She's
had
been
that
doing
look.
a lot of winning.
She has a look, and when you give her a lot of reps,
They just went to
They
full
get
screen
better.
commercial here.
but damn, Henley has this attitude. It's going good.
Yeah, be right back.
Right now, we got a commercial about beans. Beans. It's not even, it's bush beans. What the hell? Bush beans? Does it look like New York carry bush beans around here? We carry Goya. 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 But overall, let's face it, Family Henley could be pushed. She can only be pushed right if you turn her heel. Now, she is a heel. We're doing this in her best
This
work.
is Savage
We have a
Jr.
special guest here.
And he is a boss. He runs this whole house. This is his house. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do it because he's a savage. Give me 5. Yeah.
There it is.
We'll be back. Yeah, you tell him, Savage Jr.
Yeah. Goya got best beans, man. Go. Yeah. But hey, she could be special, Fallon Henley. I would love to her to see the title, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen because Cora Jade is going to come back and have this all big match and it's yada, yada, yada. So I don't know. Could have put a little damper on me, but I would not mind Fallon Henley being the champ.
Savage Jr. does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Do what he wants.
He just busted the door in. He busted the door and came in. He was trying to take all the AEW action figures and break them because he only likes WWE.
Break all of them. Oh,
I know.
just burn it.
I'm trying to get him into Nintendo, the original Nintendo.
Yikes.
Oh, it's the easiest. 2 buttons. Start off with Mario, Pac-Man.
His Nintendo nowadays is like Wii U.
No. He has to graduate through each system. He can't get the Super Nintendo until he beats Mario 1. Then he gets Super Mario World, and he doesn't get N64 until he beats Super Mario World. When he beats Super Mario World, then I'll give him N64. When he beats Mario 64, then I'm going to give him Legend of Zelda 64. He has to beat that. Then, and only then, can he get upgraded to the GameCube. And then from there, the Wii U, and the Switch.
Got Dreamcast in there.
Yeah, maybe I'll throw Sonic Adventure in there. I might throw PS1 when he's like 10. Be like, all right, you got to beat Metal Gear Solid.
Man, so many commercials. What the hell?
There's always commercials, but that's how you know they're making money, though, baby.
I don't want to watch Chicago Wednesdays.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I want to watch this hard.
Yo, last night on Monday Night Raw, they must have played 250 Domino's commercials.
Yeah, I don't want people either.
Dude, they played that same goddamn Domino's commercial like 37 times in a row.
Everybody's
Holy shit,
about
look.
their dreams.
Look at the rampage here. Yo, a bunch of animals just tried to kill me, Jay.
Are we doing a party with Marty this Thursday?
Probably, yeah. Yo, actually, I can probably get Marty in here tonight.
I think Sean would appreciate it.
Sean, you want Marty Jannetty in here?
I don't know. He might give me shit because I'm not the booker.
You're not the booker. Well, then we can get his reaction to Ric Flair.
It should be entertaining.
Should be very entertaining. Let's see if Marty Jannetty is ready.
Come on, Henley. Come on. Henley with a nice choke hold right here on Kiana Jordan. Ooh, she just dragged her like a little doll. Clothesline now.
Oh, went to voicemail. That's not good.
Not that day. Not today.
It looks like it's not happening today. I talked to him earlier today. He was very lively, to say the least.
No, not today, Savage. Sorry. Maybe he's watching the Dallas game.
Maybe. He could be. He could be at a bar right now watching the playoffs. Oh, happy early birthday, Sean. Hopefully we can get that episode hypothetically done for you. Let's see if we can beat one level tonight, at least before. Like, it'd be nice to at least. I've had this game forever, Jay. I haven't played it in a long time.
You haven't beat it?
No, I'm only on level like 4.
Damn, how many levels are there?
I don't know, probably like 10.
10.
Look at those monkeys up there laughing at me. Tigers too.
What's this called?
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
That's the latest one?
Yes.
Man. Some people like it. Jordan with a nice spinning leg. I don't know if that was a net breaker, but because she kind of lost her grip on Henley. What a kick by Henley. Right there in the gut of Kiana Jordan. Battletoads, the arcade, was fire back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That was my.
Oh, look, it's Rocksteady. Or was that Bebop?
That switch.
All these Ninja Turtle games back in the day on the Super Nintendo were all fire. This match is still going on, Jay. They're giving this match a lot of time.
Yeah, I pay attention to UFC. Nothing interesting yet. It was all about Canelo this past weekend. Shout out to Canelo.
Yo, Canelo messed that guy up.
Yep, shout out to Canelo.
Are we really about to see Jake Paul take on Mike Tyson, bro? Is this really real?
Fortunately, it is.
How about Conor McGregor? You think he's going to have a good comeback?
No. I don't. All that tough crap you saw in Row House, folks, is just a movie, all right? This was all rehearsed.
He is huge. He got big, bro.
Bro. I don't think he gives a shit. I think he got so much money he could care less if he wins and loses. Yeah, whatever. Who the hell is these guys? I don't remember these from the cartoon.
Brown Chuck
and Dirtbag. What?
Yeah, they had a few episodes.
When?
I'm telling you, they had a few episodes.
You never made no figures of these guys.
They did.
You would do anything to cover this game up, would you? Like, yeah, they did. What do you mean? They did have figures. What the hell? How are you going to destroy that? You just ran right into it.
This guy's kicking my ass. He's almost dead, though. I got one of them.
You know, that guy looks like the dog from Paw Patrol. With the green vest and the hat.
I got like 1 bar left. I'm trying not
I
to die.
agree.
Charlie Dempsey cutting a promo right now.
Oh, God, this should be horrible.
Yeah, get him. Get him. You son of a bitch. I did it.
All right, you beat an episode after 2-3 months.
Impressive. I like this promo by Dempsey. He's keeping it real. He's telling people it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how much you study, none of it will matter because I'm better than you. I'm Charlie
Put
Dempsey.
him on the spotlight. Once they fired Drew, they were like, okay, one of you got to talk.
He's got to be the leader now. Yeah, it's got to be him.
Do?
Can't be the other guy. David Kemp can't cut a promo, so.
Oh, shout out to Gable Stevenson getting fired. Loser.
Oh.
The next Kurt Angle, Gable Stevenson. Yeah.
Aw, isn't that a shame? They're really going hard on this stupid combine, man. Here it comes. All this just so we can see Thea Hale now, probably.
I'm sick of it. What is the purpose of it?
I don't know. Michin was able to beat Ariana Grace. Wesley and Briggs, I believe, finished in a no contest because Ivar got involved. Shayna Baszler defeated Petrovic with a submission, I believe. Made her tap out. Petrovic. This match, there wasn't even a match. It was just Trick Williams on Metal 4.
Setting up the match.
And Mr. Noam Dar was able to get a beautiful shot on Trick Williams because things were heating up between Trick Williams and Lash Legend. A lot going on there. We still have this. Is this the main event? Roxanne Perez and Chelsea Green.
Mm-hmm. I think they did make a Captain Planet game, didn't they?
Yes, they did a long time ago. They absolutely did. They absolutely did.
I was playing Nightmare on Elm Street the other day. It's crazy.
It's Tuesday night. You're watching the weekly update, but right now, you know what time it is? Sheamus rules out Part 4 match against Gunther after showing the battle scars. I think he wants absolutely nothing to do with Gunther after they went to war. Jerry Lawler says his WWE career has probably ended. He's definitely a free agent. He's been doing a lot of virtual signings. Expect to see Jerry Lawler all over the place this year. Oh, we're getting a surprise match, I think. It looks like Lexis King is making his way on NXT right now. We're waiting for the main event, Roxanne Perez and Chelsea Green. We'll tell you about what's going on with Lexis King here in a moment once we finish the breaking news. WWE denied France when France asked for backlash a while ago. Obviously, WWE made the right decision this time. Thank God they did it because that show was fantastic. Jinder Mahal expresses desire to have a babyface run after being released. Jay, do you think there's a shot in hell of that happening?
No. If you don't go to TNA and they don't hire him, it's over. It's over.
Okay.
It's over anyway. It's just over. It's over.
Reason behind WWE moving King and Queen of the Ring matches, because honestly, I think they thought they could get it all in, but then when the show started, they realized that there's no way they could get all these matches in that time frame. It was way too much, so they had to change it. JBL says he was blown away by MJF. Big things happening behind the scenes. You gotta wonder, has MJF signed with AEW? Does he have plans to come to WWE? Because there are people at WWE that love MJF. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, what you've all been waiting for. I'll give Jay his time. We're going to talk a little bit about Ric Flair. By the way, he claims that he missed out on millions from his Ric Flair drip song. But what I want to do for you people now is I'm going to take you to a very special place, a very special page, my page on Instagram. We're going to go to my profile on Wrestling with Savage, okay? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for helping me get to over 33,000 followers on Instagram. We did it together. Savage Kingdom. I'm going to show this footage now, and you guys tell me.
For you. Why would it be that? What? I don't follow social media. Well, you better. I don't get stuck on my phone. What's your name, job? Nicholas what? Hold on. Nicholas Dickhead. You don't have to call me like that. Don't ever talk. You don't have to do this to me. If you really made me my family. I'm not from you. I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked in the bathroom. And you cussed on my kitchen manager. And I tell you that you're cut off. Oh, I'm cut off in the front? Really? Yes, sir. I'll say it again. You're a dipshit. You have to get out of here right now. I'm leaving. Trust me. I won't come back yet. Come outside here and talk to me like a man. I'm not going to do that because I'm on the clock. Of course you are. You're on the pussy clock.
You're on the pussy clock.
You want to go out and talk to me in the parking lot? I don't work here. I don't give a shit. We'll talk about it.
What's that? What did you say to me?
What did you say?
What did you say to me? What did you say to me? I'm going to give you $1,000 tip just to say to him, kiss my ass. It's bad for you. Why would it be bad for you? What? I don't talk to me.
Oh, that's the video right there. Pretty awesome, Jay. I mean, I was thoroughly entertained by that video right there. Thoroughly entertained, Jay.
You know, I'm just gonna say this. When you are a celebrity, you have to realize that everyone's following you. This is a day of age with modern technology. Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody's recording. To act like that is clearly you're on something. Now, the reports have been he's drunk and disorderly. He was throwing stuff in there. And it all started because there was some incident. A kitchen staff manager, I believe, was in the bathroom. He was taking way too long. And Flair, I guess, they got into it. We don't know the rest. But this is not how you act. It's bad publicity. I don't think AEW gives a crap because they just take whoever. But it's bad publicity. It's bad on Flair. I mean, for God's sakes, I thought you kind of gave up the drinking, buddy. What's going on over here? It's sad, Savage. It's funny too. I mean, but it's really sad, especially when a stranger says out of nowhere, "Hey, you want to talk to me? We could go outside. I'll give you a piece of word." Bro, like, that's horrible, man. I would never think I would see a video that somebody would stand up to freaking Flair and say, "Yo, you want to fight with me? We could go outside right now."
Well, Jay, the results are in on the combine, and Sol Ruka has won.
What did I say?
You were right. I'll give it to you. We got a message from Sexy Red. Man, what the fuck? I just watched on
why?
Sessions Metaphor.
Because
Better watch it back because Trick Williams going to be on day ass now.
Sol Ruka got a cool finisher.
Sol Ruka does have a cool finisher, and sometimes that alone can help you get to that next level.
Give her the belt.
Could happen, Jay. I think we're going to get into our main event now.
Thea Hale being a 93 is a joke.
But listen, back to Ric Flair. I say this. Listen, he's an old man. He's out with his family.
He was drunk.
Chances are,
he was drunk.
Are you going to hear me out?
No, because he was a drunk. You're going to defend the drunk.
Chances are he was there with his family, and chances are that the staff obviously recognized him, probably went up to him, yada, yada. My man probably took pictures with 15 people instead of talking to his family, spending time with his family. He's sitting there and making the fans happy. And then he probably wanted to talk to the manager so he could take care of everybody and give a good tip. And the manager was too busy taking a shit in the bathroom probably for 30 minutes, not doing his job either. Ric Flair, who is a high-end clientele, he's going to take care of his staff. He's going to leave a big tip. He's not just a nobody. He's not just a piece of shit. He's not just a random guy. Whether he's drunk or not, he's earned the right to live his life, spend his time with his family. You don't know exactly what happened. I'm not saying he's in the right or in the wrong because I don't know what happened before.
I know what happened.
I've heard and I've read. You think you know. You only know what people have said. They haven't shown. There is no video evidence. There is no video evidence of him throwing any chairs.
My sources were there. My sources.
You don't have any sources.
No, I do. I know
what's their names? What's their name?
This is what happened. This is what happened. He was going with his wife to a graduation in UNC. Okay, went there, landed on some spot, I guess, to eat and spent $1,500 at Paisanos, whatever that is. I don't know where.
Like a pizza Italian restaurant.
Okay. He went to use the bathroom.
I say we call Paisanos and ask for Nicholas.
He took pictures.
Where is that restaurant? Paisanos?
He took pictures and autographs with people in there.
Where
so you're right
was
on that.
the restaurant, Jay?
USC.
In North Carolina,
It had to
Paisanos?
be in North Carolina. He was there for graduation. That's why he was dressed in blue. There was already, he posted a picture with his wife before.
They're closed now. They're closed. They open up tomorrow at 11 a.m., Jay. I think tomorrow night on Wrestling with Savage.
Listen, if some 75-year-old maniac came into my restaurant and started a scene and saying pussy, and I'd be scared too. That guy's a maniac.
I say tomorrow on Wrestling with Savage, we call Paisanos and we ask for dipshit Nicholas, and we talk to him live on Wrestling with Savage.
I think we should bring him on the show as a special guest.
We should. But I want to give a shout out real quick. Big shout out to myself, Wrestling with Savage. Thank you to the Savage Kingdom. You have made the last week one of the most successful weeks in the history of this channel. One of my shorts has now over 500,000
We got
views,
the story. He was a drunk.
4.5K subscribers, and now we are at 6,120. And the road to 10,000 is officially underway, Jay.
So what happens at 10 down? You get like a trophy?
If once we know 100,000, you get a plaque. You get a plaque at 100,000.
Oh, we need to come on, folks. Bring it up.
We got to get to 10,000 before we can get to 100,000. Right now, we're on that road to 10,000. And I remember people laughed at me. They laughed at me when I told them I would get a channel that would get to 100,000 subscribers. They laughed at me. Yet now, if you add up all my followers on my social media, from Twitch to TikTok to Facebook to YouTube to Instagram and all this, I have almost 100,000 followers overall.
I want that plaque.
I want that plaque more than you know. And we're going to get that plaque, Jay. I want to also get Marty Jannetty that plaque.
I think it could happen.
Lexis King is taking it to this guy, man. Nice impromptu match right now. Are you impressed with Lexis King and his work with Thea Hale? I could see them. No. Tell me not. Tell me not. Lexis King is going to tell me this isn't a good storyline. Lexis King steals Thea Hale from Chase U, and then she's with him.
No.
Why? That sounds great to me.
I'm glad he's getting TV time, but I don't think we should put him on TV. What does this do for Lexis King? Nothing.
It makes him look like a star. What do you mean? He's out here disrupting an entire faction, not just one person. He's having a match. He's having a match with a member of Chase U. While Chase U is on the outside, they greatly outnumber him, and he's out here manipulating the entire situation physically and mentally. It shows a lot. It shows that he is a powerful character in NXT, and Lexis King is not one that should be trifled with, sir. That's what it shows. But you don't see that because you're too obsessed with 80-year-old legends named Ric Flair that are cursing at people at restaurants. Well, big fucking deal. Boo fucking who?
This guy's a celebrity. You need to mind your surroundings.
Right. He has earned the right to be a dipshit if someone has been a dipshit to him. And I believe him when he says Nicholas is a dipshit. I think Nicholas is a dipshit.
I think he was going to get his ass kicked by that stranger that called him out.
Guy, I bet you Ric Flair. I bet you Ric Flair could have knocked that guy.
Let me tell folks out there that never been in a fight. Wrestling chops is not going to get you the win, okay?
Listen, right now, what's going on with Metaphor in the parking lot, Jay? Update the Savage Kingdom on what's going on with Metaphor in the parking lot.
The same thing that always happens, man. I don't know.
You really don't like Ora Mensa, huh? Ora Mensa, if you can fire one guy right now,
that name.
Ora Mensa or Eddie Thorpe, who are you firing?
I can't believe you know that name. I can't believe
I do know that name. He's big time. He's part of Metaphor, one of the hottest factions in the world today. They're almost as big as NWO.
Reunited here.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Reunited, and it feels so good.
Here is the most outstanding.
We didn't finish the breaking news. There's still more. Ex-WWE writer believes that the new faction could tarnish Bray Wyatt's legacy. And I want to know in the chat right now, do you guys agree with that statement? And starting with you, Jay, do you think them going back to this Wyatt 6, do you think at all it could have a negative impact on Bray Wyatt's legacy?
If it's done right, no. But I think when it's introduced to us, which it's already started to happen, it will be accepted just for the fact that Bo Dallas is Bray Wyatt's real life brother.
Now, do you think this is going to be a faction that is on Raw and SmackDown, or are they going to be exclusive to one brand? And if they are going to be exclusive to one brand, what brand do you put them on?
I wouldn't put them on no brand. I will keep them switch it.
So they can just show up anywhere,
Yeah.
anytime. You never know what they're going to do. What would you book them for initially? Would you book them initially as like just big time disruptors for a while, where they just come on and they break the order of things, they cause chaos, they don't really win any titles, but they make their impact known just being disruptors and trying to ruin the balance?
I think it's too fast. I think you need to introduce to us all of them, including Bo and whatever he's going to become, whether that's Uncle Howdy or something different.
Do you think he should be Uncle Howdy, or do you think he should be Bo Dallas, or do you think he's going to
I think you should be somewhat different. But
do you think he's going to have multiple characters like his brother, perhaps?
I think he should be something different, but I truly think that the group or his first mission should be to get Braun Strowman into the family and turn him from face, because he's introduced to us as a face, to heel, and have him with Rowan, because they just signed Rowan, and have it like that. Have your two big guys and then your little players.
How does Braun Strowman play in any of this? Or he doesn't?
I think that should be the first mission for that group, or for Bo, to recruit Braun Strowman back into the family and play it out for a month or so. And then after that, you could decide who should go.
How about Alexa Bliss? Do we get her involved again?
You can, and that's a good way to bring her back. But I've been hearing the Nikki Cross thing, so I don't know.
Yo, look, it's the Rat King. You remember the Rat King?
Yeah, he's the guy with that surfboard, right?
Come on, the Rat King, bro. The Rat King from the sewers.
Yeah, he had that ship or whatever, right? It was
he had like a little boat. Yeah.
That's a skateboard.
Look,
yeah, but he never called rats. He just had bombs.
No, he had rats. He had Power Ranger rats.
Didn't.
He was the Rat King, man.
He had the spike bombs. You just lay it out and you step on it. Like, ow.
That's just a game. Like in the cartoon, he had rats.
Like, I'm talking about the game, man.
No, we're talking about the cartoon, man. Rat King.
Yeah, Rat King. And the guy in the boat. Man, you got to get away from those rats, though.
Did you see the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah, it looks kind of crappy right now.
Man, you think
everything look old? Doesn't he look old? Like,
so what? It's Wolverine. First of all, this movie's going to be sick. It's going to break the whole universe into the X-Men versus Avengers.
They're probably going to introduce Spider-Man at the end. Go, Spider-Man. You're in our world now. Oh. That's what it is. It's all about worlds.
They need to bring back Punisher on Netflix already. Or is that on Disney now, I think? Disney, maybe?
I'm trying to finish the roast of Tom Brady. I still got to watch.
I'm not watching that shit. It was just 3 hours of
well, fast forward. I fast forward the crappy football players and all that. No offense, but they could write jokes for them, but they can't deliver them for shit.
Okay, all right.
But it was funny.
Ready for the main event of NXT. Back to the breaking news. We still have one.
Jasmine next here.
Why WWE WrestleMania 41 was booked on Easter weekend, and that is because of Las Vegas. Las Vegas doesn't have a lot of business during Easter weekend, and that's why they were able to convince WWE to take the dates. And WWE also did want to move WrestleMania to later in April so they wouldn't have to compete with the NCAA. So it's a win-win for Vegas and for WrestleMania. But is it a win for the fans? Jay, WrestleMania going to be on Easter?
No, it's not a win. I think it's a loss. I mean, let's face it. There's people out there that got kids and families. You know, I'm a father of one, but there's people, the father of 5, 6, 3. You, Savage, or a father. I mean, it's on Easter. I get what their thing is, but why would we do it here? Did anybody just figure this, that I would do WrestleMania in Louisiana? I would do it in New Orleans, Louisiana, where the Super Bowl will be next year, and I would make a crap load of money then. Bring it up a little early.
They're gonna
Bring
make
it up
more
a
money
little
in
early,
Vegas.
and that's
They're gonna
it.
make more money in Vegas than New Orleans, though.
Just, I don't know, man. I think people are going to have a lot of conflicts. And I'm just saying people. I'm not saying the entire whatever they could fit in that arena. I don't know how many, 80,000, whatever. But it's just like, damn, like I see people going there Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. Maybe everybody
like this is way there, Jay, than Call of
Duty. Because think about it. People go there Monday, right? So people are going to be there Monday. They're not really going to do stuff till like Wednesday. So they're going to be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, night 1. Maybe people will just say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do night 2. I got to go back. Got to go back to where I got to go. Easter. But then a lot of the California people, right? Check this out. They're 4 hours away driving. They could just drive to WrestleMania from Vegas. So they're going to have a lot of the West Coast LA crowd and Vegas or whoever got there. But I see a lot of California people, maybe even Texas.
They're going to have people worldwide, bro. Like WrestleMania isn't
there's going to be more people from Cali. I'm telling you. It's 4 hours away.
Yes, but it's still WrestleMania. The people that want to go there, no matter where they are in the world, they're buying the tickets and they're going. That's the point.
They're a bunch of losers.
And WrestleMania, like the people that are like close by, they might not even be able to afford to go. The tickets are going to probably be double the price.
That's right.
WrestleMania this year, coming up in 2025, will be double the price than what it was in 2024. It's just the nature of the business.
What is the best Papa Tui body wash? How about none?
That's not true. The Samoan Bulldozer Strawberry Edition. Papa Tui, buy it now. Rock says so. The final boss. The only boss in the WWE. Shut your ass up, Jay. Go buy some Papa Tui, you piece of shit.
I can't believe you just said on air that the name. That means you bought it.
I did. I have it. I have Papa Tui. I'll go show you all my products. I have a lot of Papa Tui products. The Rock sent me some.
Is there any way you could get your money back?
I didn't have to pay for it. The final boss hooked me up.
Uh-oh.
I got the final boss.
Javon Evans versus Nomar Dar next week.
All right. That whatever. Javon Adams is actually good, though, but he's still nobody knows him. Next week, they're going to change that, I think.
Who cares if Vegas don't make money on Easter, man?
Chelsea Green coming out to the ring right now, looking fantastic. How lucky is Matt Cardona? And to finish off the breaking news, AJ Styles attempted to convince Will Ospreay to join the WWE.
Now it probably will never happen.
Probably not, but we're watching NXT live here on Wrestling with Savage. It's Savage, it's Jay, it's Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. And we're watching the main event. Chelsea Green, nonetheless, has had an impressive run in WWE so far. You can talk about the losses all you want, Jay, but TV time trumps all. And boy, has she began TV time.
And the only thing we could do with her is make her a tag champion.
Right. She had gold, though. There's a lot more than I could say for somebody else.
Oh, Savage. Everybody's been holding that tag.
More than I could say about Zion Quinn.
First of all, what they did was a conspiracy to Zion Quinn, but it's okay.
What? Zion Quinn sucked.
Hey, he fought.
Why did you like him so much? What was it about Zion Quinn that just made you want to love him?
This guy is a powerful forward rugby star. Okay, rugby star. That's a tough sport. You want to talk
Why
about
don't you hit
football?
him up and see if he wants to come on Wrestling with Savage? He's obviously not doing anything.
Give me his number.
Hit him up on Instagram. Send him a DM.
I'm
Send him a
searching
DM
it.
and tell him that you're a big fan and that you host a podcast with Savage and you'd love him to come on the show to talk about his run in NXT.
Oh, nobody's complaining about his wife.
Or you should say his lack of a run.
Nobody's complaining about his wife. He's good. He's living the life. You think he's a loser? He's a winner.
He's not a loser. He's obviously a winner, but he's not a winner in NXT.
It don't matter. He's a winner in life.
So is Ric Flair.
Too bad he can't win at Paisano.
He won. He won. How dare you
Mick.
disrespect
Oh,
Ric Flair.
Mick, look, everybody. Mick's back from popping on and off the freaking show. Thanks, Mick, for coming back on the freaking show.
Let Mick Thomason do whatever he wants, just like Ric Flair.
Comes on and off, on and off.
Just like Ric Flair.
Look at that. The prodigy Roxanne Perez, the person that will main event WrestleMania in the next 3-4 years. How powerful is this 5'5"?
Again, here
woman?
you are. You're making bold claims. She's not main eventing anything.
She's main eventing WrestleMania.
She will never main event WrestleMania. It
Please.
will never happen.
They let that botch woman Sasha
will
Banks.
be-
main event. Of course, they'll let Roxanne
Wait,
Perez main event.
Sasha Banks never main evented WrestleMania.
Yes, she did.
No, she did.
That triple threat.
She
With
was in
Charlotte.
the triple. That was
Yes, she
not Sasha
was.
Banks. It was
What?
Becky Lynch. It was Becky
What?
Lynch, Ronda
She
Rousey,
wasn't in the match.
Charlotte Flair. Sasha
I'm
Banks
not
wasn't
talking
in that
about
match.
that. I'm
What
not
match?
talking about that.
What match?
It was Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair.
What WrestleMania was this?
I don't recall, but I could Google it for you.
Shut your ass up. She was
I'll
Sasha
Google it
Banks
for you.
was never in the main
I'll Google
event
it
of
for you.
any
Let's see.
WrestleMania.
I'll see.
Well, you've been
Sasha
Googling for a
Banks,
long fucking time because that shit never happened.
Becky Lynch.
Like, you're fucking
Flair,
trolling.
WrestleMania.
You're trolling so fucking hard
Oh.
right now.
Here we
It's
go.
probably like some shitty pay-per-view.
WrestleMania 32 in Dallas.
It wasn't the main event, though.
It was the main event.
No, it wasn't.
It has to be the main event.
Are you on drugs?
I'm not saying the main event of the show, but it was one of the main events.
There is no one. There's only one main event.
You said they never fought, and you're gonna tell me no, they didn't.
I never said they
You
never
know
fought. I said they never main evented.
they had a main event. And Sasha Banks fought real
Obviously,
hard.
Jay lives on a planet called J-Land,
No,
and nobody else is invited to J-Land. Only Jay's invited to
It
J-Land.
was in Dallas, AT&T.
I think you're in Dallas.
I don't know what these windows.
Speaking
I
of
have
Dallas, any updates on the
It's not
NBA right
Dallas.
now? What's going on with the games? Who's playing right now? Who's winning right now?
should be Dallas because the match happened in Dallas.
Who do you think's coming out the West, Jay?
I think it's gonna be the Timberwolves, man. They're on a path of destruction.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you on the West. Yeah, I think Timberwolves are going to be a future dynasty. Anthony Edwards is only 22
That's
years old
crazy,
and
man.
playing very scary.
In
Very
Denver, you beat them twice in Denver. Yo, that crowd is tough, man. Denver crowd. Whoa.
We're watching NXT live right now. We break down WWE every week on Tuesday night right here on Wrestling with Savage.
You see? Thank you, Elliot. It was the main event. You're wrong. You're wrong. It was the main
No
event.
way.
Yes, it was. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 32. I believe you're right, Jay. Thank you, Sean. Please tell Savage because he thinks I'm a liar like this match never happened. It
You're
never
a liar.
happened. It was a crappy pay-per-view. Can we rewind what you said?
The main event, Triple H, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, defended the
We all know
WWE
that.
World Heavyweight Championship
We all
against
know
Roman
that.
Reigns. After
We
Reigns
know.
took control of the match, Stephanie distracted the referee, allowing Triple H to execute a low blow and target Roman's nose. Reigns performed the spear through the barricade on Triple H. Triple H began to target Reigns' arm, but Reigns recovered and executed another spear. So, again, this WrestleMania, there's only one main event. So,
Let's
whoever in the
go.
chat, there is no
Let's
such
go.
thing as two main events.
There was two.
Let me explain something to you, Jay. Let me explain the way life works, okay?
There was two main events.
WrestleMania 32, main event, wiki, right there, main event, okay? Now, when I go to
all know
Google
that.
and I type in what was the main
It's going to show you
event
that.
of WrestleMania.
Oh, Mick says I'm a liar. Mick says you're a liar.
Main event, Triple H, the main event. Stop it. Yeah, see? Yeah, hell yeah, Mick. Tell Jay. Jay's lost his mind, Mick. He's lost it.
Why would it end on that when Roman Reigns was boom
I
home?
think you've lost your mind
There
because
was two main events.
your favorite wrestler in the world
and Becky
Roxanne
Lynch.
Perez is in the ring right now. By the way, she's looking fucking phenomenal against
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea. Chelsea Green doesn't suck. She's a phenomenal worker, man. Did you see the way she just took that elbow?
Yeah, she was a phenomenal worker 10 years ago.
She's still a phenomenal worker. And the disrespect from you, I'm going to have Matt Cardona come to your house and beat you up.
I'm waiting for it to come, the indie bastard. Come on.
Yo, Matt Cardona would fuck you up, Jay. Don't even lie. You think you could beat up Matt Cardona in a real fight?
Listen, I'm wearing a DMX shirt. Enough said. All right.
Listen, Jay. I just so you know, I communicate with Matt Cardona all the time.
So why is he not on the show?
Do you have something you want to say to Matt Cardona so I can send it to him later?
Listen, Chelsea Green, your wife, is being underutilized. I think her best work was 10 years ago when she wasn't in WWE. They're not using her right. And you know it. And you know Jay's right. Send it. Send it.
I didn't see any disrespect in that tone. You were very respectful to Matt. Atta boy.
I'm just saying the truth. If he disagrees with it, or anybody in the chat disagrees with what I just said,
I don't think he would disagree with you. Chelsea Green.
I'm saying it nicely in a professional manner because I'm a professional. Just like he's a professional athlete.
I'm going to make a bold claim to you right now, James. Are you ready for this bold claim? Because you're not going to like it.
Oh, what a face land there by Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green will be a champion on the main roster before Roxanne Perez.
I don't think so. Yes. I don't think so.
She's already been a champion on the main roster. She's not a singles champion.
It's sad. It's sad too. It's fantastic. It is sad. It's sad that she won't hold the title. Chelsea Green will not hold the title.
Elliot, I like it. Chelsea and Carmella in a tag team. I like that. I like her and Ariana.
Oh, you know what I like? The second main event of WrestleMania 32, which was Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair.
Listen, every WrestleMania has one main event.
That's bull.
WrestleMania 11. Do you know the main event of WrestleMania 11, Jay?
Me, no. I don't know off the top of my head. But I will say this.
Because it only
had bull crap. That's bull crap. Because 2 years ago, there were two main events.
Even in my opinion, I still think only night 2 is the main event, but that's just me. I don't like these 2 nights. Nonsense. It makes guys like Kevin Owens feel special because he can say, I main evented WrestleMania 2 years in a row. But no, he didn't main event WrestleMania 2 years in a row. Just like Sasha Banks, not only never main evented WrestleMania, Jay, but she will never. There's only 3 women that main evented WrestleMania, and it's Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Ronda motherfucking Rousey, who will never.
Now it come into my head. So it was Bam Bam and Lawrence Taylor main event.
Yes, WrestleMania 11, and that was the only main event. It doesn't matter what other match was on the card.
So what are you trying to say? That main event, what? That wasn't supposed to be the main event?
I'm telling you, there was better matches that were more main event worthy, but there was only one main event of the show.
Which one was? Is this WrestleMania 7 when Flair and Savage should have been the main event, but it was Hogan, really?
Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter, you're talking about main event? WrestleMania 7?
I think so, but that should not have been the main event. It should have been Flair and
WrestleMania
Savage.
8, I think, was Hogan and Sid.
Mick, you get over it. All right. You're not even on the show. You keep popping in and out. Come on. Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to see Stone Cold versus The Rock one more time.
No. He's asking
Am
for
I?
too much money, Savage. What the hell?
It's worth it.
That's why when the crowd was, when The Rock after Raw, after Mania, they were chanting Undertaker, I wasn't into it because they never really had a feud. It wasn't no big.
These
not
two are having a
fault.
great match, by the way, Jay.
There was never any feud with them. It should have been Stone Cold, man. That would have been so awesome. Stone Cold comes out, glass breaks,
Of course.
crowd goes
Oh,
insane.
no.
We don't know. You would have lost your mind.
Roxanne Perez picks up the big win here on NXT.
Yeah. And she's not playing. She's not playing. She's proving to everybody I belong in the main roster. Look
That's
at
a great
Chelsea
match,
Green.
Jay.
Yeah, because she's awesome.
They're
I
both
know
awesome.
you. No, just Roxanne Perez.
They're both
You can
awesome.
send that. You can send that.
They're both awesome.
Look at this. Look at this. What a nice drop kick right there. Here comes Perez. Pop rocks. Look at that. Like that, you lose. This game, what is this game? Like a snowball fight, or it's just a?
Yeah, it's like Diablo, but for South Park.
There you go, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne
Chelsea
Perez
Green
looks
said,
great.
"It's my time. It's my time. It's my time." I wouldn't mind Chelsea Green back in NXT though. Oh, who's this, Savage?
Looks like
Oh,
the
no.
family.
They got the no quarter catch crew.
Tony D'Angelo making it clear that the no quarter catch crew ain't got a
These
shot.
guys are probably getting fired. That's why he's taking them. Remember what he said to Drew
He's gonna
Gulak?
kill them.
Drew. They said Drew. He's like, I took care of him. Of course, he's fired.
He's gonna kill them.
Oh my
Who's this?
God, this guy looks like a loser.
Oh wow, he came out late to the party. He's like, "Where's my friends?" Charlie Dempsey ends up looking like a clown at the end of NXT. He doesn't know where his friends are. They've just been kidnapped by the D'Angelo
Like a
family,
clown.
and that is the way NXT will end. Well, Charlie Dempsey with a confused look on his face doesn't know where his friends are.
Sad.
This is Wrestling with Savage. I am Savage. That is Jay.
Okay.
We will be back tomorrow for
Should be good.
AEW. We have a
Should
lot
be
to
good.
look forward to tonight. Christian Cage, Swerve Strickland is your main event at Double or Nothing, Jay.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a
I
good.
I hope Cage comes out tomorrow. I really do.
I think he is going to come out, but you can find out live what's going to happen on Dynamite as we break down the entire week of AEW right here on the greatest wrestling channel of all time, Wrestling with
Yes.
Savage. Like,
Love y'all.
click, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Out of here.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. Her last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.